All right, according to ESPN, Tim Tszyu will defend his WBO junior middleweight title against Keith Thurman on March 30th in Las Vegas. The 154 title bout will headline PBC's first pay-per-view as part of its new deal with Amazon Prime. Now, if it was a Prime version of Keith Thurman, I'd actually give him a decent chance against Tim Tszyu. I think Tszyu's style is actually quite a good fit for Keith Thurman. Now, I know Tim Tszyu's an actually bigger man, and I know that Keith Thurman hasn't lived up to his one-time moniker, at least not at world level. He apparently picked up that nickname in the amateurs where he was knocking a lot of people out, but at world level in the pros, he's been a decent puncher, but certainly no Tommy Hearns, not even a Randall Bailey in terms of punching power. Nevertheless, I think Keith Thurman's movement, his suddenness, his athleticism, his punch selection and punch variety would give Tim Tszyu a lot of problems if Thurman was in his prime, but he's not in his prime. Like so many PBC fighters, Keith Thurman's career has been blighted by long stretches of inactivity. And in this particular case, he'll have been out the ring 2 years by the time he gets in the ring with Tim Tszyu, if this fight goes ahead, because there's been no official announcement yet. So how do you guys think this one's going to go if the fight takes place? The last time Keith Thurman was in a boxing ring was in February of 2022. So again, that's nearly 2 years out the ring, and it'll be just over 2 years if he does fight Tim Tszyu in March. It's March 30th, the date given. So yeah, I would expect Keith Thurman to lose this fight because of the inactivity, the age, and he's not the same guy he used to be. And because of how long he's been out the ring, I wouldn't at all be surprised. In fact, I think there's a decent possibility that he gets stopped in this fight. I know Tim Tszyu isn't his dad. He's a bigger fighter than his dad, but I'm talking about pound for pound. He isn't that kind of puncher. His dad was a tremendous right-hand puncher, had a very good jab as well. We all remember that knockout over Zab Judah, where he literally knocked Zab Judah into a different universe. Yeah, Tim Tszyu doesn't have that kind of power pound for pound, but he's still a decent puncher, a pretty good puncher. And combined with the fact that Thurman is a smaller guy, Tszyu's been much more active, obviously. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that he might be able to get one time or run time, as his detractors call him, out of there. If I had to put money on one outcome, I'd probably say Tim Tszyu on points, but decisively, without too much controversy and what have you. But who knows? Maybe Keith Thurman has got a surprise left in him. Maybe he can do to Tim Tszyu what Manny Pacquiao did to him. Sometimes these veteran fighters who are very experienced can pull one last great performance out of the bag and surprise everybody. Maybe this will be Keith Thurman's moment to do that, but it's not something I would bet on. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Tim Tszyu taking on Keith Thurman. This will be a world title defense for him. How do you see it going?